now part of the Doge effort with Elon Musk. He published a lengthy post in recent days about American workers. In this post, Ramaswamy explained why he feels tech companies choose to hire foreign workers over Americans. He boiled it all down to, quote, culture. He wrote in part this: "Our American culture has venerated mediocrity over excellence for way too long. That doesn't start in college, it starts young. A culture that celebrates the prom queen over the math or Olympiad champ or the jock over the valedictorian will not produce the best engineers." He continued, "Trump's election hopefully marks the beginning of a new golden era in America, but only if our culture fully wakes up, a culture that once again prioritizes achievement over normalcy, excellence over mediocrity, nerdiness over conformity, and hard work over laziness." And Pablo, you went to college with Vivek Ramaswamy. You've spoken about that experience a couple of times. Give us your reaction to this, because I don't know, it could be sure interpreted as a swipe at a lot of the people who cast their ballots for Donald Trump.
It's a remarkable heat check from a guy who is not actually very good at speaking to, I believe, the reality of what's going on in America. And I say that, of course, as my own subjective opinion, but this read, at some point there's a line in this very long post, which you didn't quote, which I will. He says, "We need more creating, less chillin'." And I say chillin' with the G missing, and it just feels like, you know, a Breakfast Club speech written by a large language model. And it is politically, I think, a horrible decision insofar as the coalition that he joined was mostly interested in him because of how he enabled their own grievances. And when I say they, I mean the core of the MAGA base, which is America first in a way that means white America first. And so if he's going to talk to that base, a nativist base, the same way that, I don't know, white people have been talking to black people in America for a really long time, I don't think they're going to like it. And so what we're seeing now is this coalition that is fractured, that wasn't actually all that incentivized in the same direction when it came to what does Silicon Valley want and what does, quote unquote, the America First movement want. And you can recast America First, as Elon has done, his co-head of Doge, to say this is about America winning the game, as if they are a sports team, as if we are a sports team, as if we are a business, as opposed to a place that's supposed to prioritize, as the, again, base of America First would like it to be, white Americans first. But I believe that this is a remarkable fracturing ahead of Inauguration Day of a coalition that didn't make a lot of logical sense. And that's before, John, you get to the idea that this guy is talking about TV shows being the cause of this. He's saying that America isn't sufficiently Urkel enough. That's literally an argument he made, you know? And I'm just like, why is this guy trying to articulate a vision for America for anyone? That's the part that I returned to and have for 20 years.
Yeah, no, reading the post here, he not only takes a shot at Friends, but he praises Screech and Saved by the Bell.
That's
and
right.
Indeed, the Steve Urkel character as well. Make America Urkel Again might as well have been the title of this post. Yeah, we will see how that relationship develops in the months ahead. Host of Pablo Torre Finds Out on Meadowlark Media. Pablo Torre doing a lot of work for us this morning. Thank you, Pablo. And Sam Stein, thank you as well, buddy. We appreciate it. Next up here, with less than a month left in office, we're going to take a look at President Biden's final days as he prepares to address